Vermicelli kheer is a very quick dessert that can be prepared quickly and with less time. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you all some tips how to prepare vermicelli kheer with less time. So without any further delay, let's check out the recipe. Here I am mixing sabudana with vermicelli. Mixing sabudana is optional. If you wish to cook vermicelli alone, you can do that. If you're mixing sabudana, you'll have to cook sabudana first. For that, into a pan I'm adding 1 glass of hot boiling water. Then I add 2 teaspoons of sabudana into it. I will also add 1 teaspoon of ghee. Adding ghee while cooking sabudana will prevent the sabudana from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Mix slowly. Cook for 10 minutes on a low flame. Meanwhile, when the sabudana is getting cooked, we will fry the vermicelli. For that, into another pan, I will add 3 teaspoons of ghee. I'm adding half a cup of cashews into it. I will not be roasting cashews more for a longer time. After a minute or so, I will add half a cup of raisins into it. Now I will add half a cup of raisin. Cashews and raisins, I will not be roasting them for a longer time. I will now add 1 cup of vermicelli into it. Here I'm using very thin vermicelli. I will roast all the three together. I will roast them on a low flame. So meanwhile, when the vermicelli is getting roasted, cashews and raisin will also get roasted simultaneously. So roast for a few minutes until the vermicelli turns slightly golden brown in color. Once it turns golden brown, I will be adding 1 glass of hot boiling water into it. Here I am cooking vermicelli in hot water because vermicelli takes approximately 5 to 7 minutes for cooking in water. Here I will not be cooking vermicelli in milk because it takes comparatively a little longer when the vermicelli gets cooked in milk. So here after 5 minutes you can just check the vermicelli is cooked. There is no much water in it. Now let us check sabudana. Here sabudana is also cooked. There is no much water in it. Now I will mix the cooked vermicelli into this sabudana. So here now I'm adding the cooked vermicelli into sabudana and then mix slowly so that both of them combine together. Now before adding milk into it, I would suggest you all to add sugar and cook for 5 minutes on a low flame. So adding sugar first will help sabudana and vermicelli to absorb the sweetness and turn sweet. Kheer tastes good when the sabudana and vermicelli have the sweet taste instead of adding sugar in the milk. So here I am adding 3/4 cup of sugar. Then I also add a pinch of salt to balance the taste. I will mix slowly and cook for 5 minutes on a low flame. So after cooking for 5 minutes on a low flame, I will just check now and then I will add half a liter of thick cream milk into it. I will be adding boiled milk. So once I add the boiled milk into it, I will not be cooking for too long because here I'm adding boiled milk. I will also add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. So cardamom powder will give a very good aroma for the kheer. So here now you can see the thickness. The kheer seems to be thin, but I will be serving this kheer after keeping it for 15 minutes so that it turns thick. So here I've added 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. I will also add 4 to 5 strands of saffron. Saffron and cardamom powder gives a very good aroma for the kheer. Saffron also gives a very good color. It will turn the kheer light yellow and the kheer looks really beautiful. So here after keeping for 15 minutes, I'm just checking for the thickness. The kheer has turned thick. Now you can serve our tasty vermicelli kheer. Either you can serve it hot or you can serve it cold as per your choice. So tips to remember while preparing vermicelli kheer is that you can roast cashews, raisins and vermicelli together on a low flame so that you can save time. Secondly, cook vermicelli in water instead of cooking in milk because vermicelli takes a little longer to cook in milk due to the fats content in it. So cook vermicelli in sufficient quantity of water. If you're mixing sabudana, you will have to cook sabudana also before you mix the vermicelli into it. Also, please note that you will have to add sugar before adding milk into it. So adding sugar and cook it for 5 minutes on a low flame. This will turn the vermicelli and sabudana sweet. Make sure you add cardamom powder and few strands of saffron to get a good aroma and color for the kheer. So with these tips, try preparing vermicelli kheer and let me know how quickly you can prepare and tell me how it turned out. If you like the recipe, please like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll be back with a new recipe in my next video. Until then, take care and have a good day.